Hey guys, and welcome back. Today we're gonna go over what every builder should do. This has increased my productivity probably by like 1,000. Now guys, if you're unaware, I made a massive asset pack. Like there's over 100 random things in here. I have rocks, tombstones, fences, gym stuff. There's just a lot of stuff, and today we need to organize all of it, but I wanted to let y'all know, you should do this. There is a few pros and cons to it. I guess the number one con, I guess there's two main cons. The number one is it takes a little bit to do when you want to originally make all of the assets. Definitely does take a little bit of time. And con number two is most of this stuff you'll only be able to use in personal projects, not really commissions. Because most of the time when you're getting paid to do something, well, they're expecting some original stuff. I guess unless you ask them if you can. What is this selecting, bro? What is this? An invisible part. Now, of course, the number one pro of making a huge asset pack like this is just how fast you can get builds done. Let's say you're trying to blow up on Twitter and post a build a day. No problem, you have a bunch of assets to pick from. Or let's say you have a YouTube channel like your boy, and you try to upload every day, then you miss 2 days for absolutely no reason at all other than demotivation, and now you're back, guys. Hello. Today we're going to be deleting all of the duplicate things, getting everything named and organized so we can come in here, add to it, and pull from it whenever we need. So I guess the first thing we're gonna do is start by just adding some folders, and we're gonna make a few of those. We're just gonna dump them in, why not? First one we're gonna call trees, then rocks, a construction folder, definitely have a currency one, which I think I misspelled, a food, I guess we'll have a furniture one, and I don't know what we would call like a trash can. A trash can's not furniture, it's just a trash can. Like, what would that, I'ma just call a folder household. All right, what else do we got? We definitely need a borders one. Lights would probably go into household. We're gonna have a props folder. That's just gonna be for like all the randoms, like barrels, boxes, stuff like that. And then I wanna have one more folder that will have folders inside of it. This will be for later, but I'm gonna call this seasonal for now. Then we'll insert another folder, and so far we have 2 holidays in it. Now, real quick, before we get too far in, I do wanna show you guys these, because a few people did ask me how I take the website pictures, and check this out. If we grab something and put it inside this box, you can get a perfect, seamless picture of it. Make sure we're not selecting anything, and look at that, guys. It's like a perfect background, and if you want to know how to do that, we set all of these parts. You can make them whatever color you want, but you put force field and then transparency, -9999999, whatever you want, just a very, very high number, and you get a very nice, seamless, like, box. I don't even really know what to call it, but it is very nice. So we do have a few of those as well, and we'll probably make one of every sort of neutral color. In fact, let's do that right now. First, I want to get all of them just placed like this. I'm going to delete all of these for now, and I'm going to look up on Google what is the best sort of like neutral colors that work with everything, just to try to keep things consistent on the website. I guess I could let you know if you guys want any of the assets you see in this video. They're all on my website. Some are free, some are paid, but yeah, if you want them, you could get them. Anyways, back to our showcase things. Make one more folder. We're gonna call this showcase. I swear I could type without looking at my keyboard for like 2 days, and then I couldn't do it anymore. All right, so I looked up what the best display colors are for like displaying products, and I got this list. We have a pretty red, like a mustard, then a normal yellow, pink, blue, green, white, nugget, like a brown, and then black. So here's our display boxes, and they're all organized into a folder. Now we need to get everything else organized and placed in said folders. So first things first, deleting duplicates. These 2 trees we have here and here. These borders are different. I thought they were the same for a moment. We get to come up with a name for these borders. I'm gonna call that one color up. I'm gonna call this one zigzag. This we're gonna call basic zag. And this one will just be basic. And then this, bro, I have no idea, man. I'm just gonna call it like octagon, but not really a full octagon. Get these placed into borders. There we go. And I think I'm gonna have everything like, I don't even know how I want to set it all up yet, but we'll go there for now. Up next, we'll go ahead and get, let's say these. I guess we didn't make a pack. We need to delete this. This was a commission for somebody. That cannot be used in other projects. I swear we had more candy stuff. So for now, we're gonna delete that and we'll get it later. We have our trash cans here. How do you name trash cans? All right, we'll give this a go. Cylinder with lid. Bathroom trash can. Basic trash can. Outdoor trash can. Okay, I'm gonna stop. All right, so we have all of our trash cans. Where did we put our borders at? They're over there. So we're gonna kind of just meet up with those, but in front of them for now. And we need to put all these into our prop. It's gonna be so nice when all of this is done and it's just easy to sort of pick through it and find whatever we want. Now, while I've been organizing this pack and getting everything named, I would highly recommend just naming everything and organizing it as you do it. This is the same for like building a map on Roblox. You just need to do it as you go, because if you wait till the end, it kind of just sucks. It's pretty boring, and overall, I mean, just bruh, like who wants to do this? But if you do it as you go, you have an organized place to start next time. So these are just eggs. We'll put those in front of the pets. And I think I'm gonna put them in the folder with the pets for now, because it just makes sense. All right, now that we have everything organized, we can think about what we want to add next to this. Of course, when it comes to trees, rocks, border styles, there's literally endless possibilities. I already could tell that I want to add a lot more plants and flowers, because right now, grass, plants. I just want to have a lot more variation. But guys, this is sort of the comeback video. I don't know why I've been so demotivated recently, but tomorrow we should have a banger. I think tomorrow is actually Thanksgiving, so maybe we'll do something Thanksgiving themed. But that's gonna wrap it up for this portion. Guys, if you're a builder, make sure you make yourself a massive asset pack and make sure you keep it organized. This also prevents the whole model thing when your whole explorer is just models. Yeah, that's not exactly the most fun either. But now that this is done, let's answer 3 questions from the previous video. Question number 1's kind of a long one from Angel. In another comment, you said that there will be some fictional aspects to the game. So my question is, to what extent will the realism reach? What parts of the game will have some fictional aspects or features to it? Now guys, they're talking about the Dream game. If you're unaware, I'm working on a motorcycle stunting game, and at the beginning it was going to be fully realistic. And then we started playing around with some things, like doing front flips and spins on the bikes and just a bunch of stuff that you couldn't actually do on a sport bike. And the game started to become a bit more fun, so we decided to move a little bit away from the realism, but I think it'll be overall up to the player. If you wanted to play like a real stunt rider, you definitely could. Just avoid hitting the ramps and stuff like that. Other things that won't really be real, like we'll have animated wraps for your bikes, so you're not just, you know, wrapping it gold, for example. You could wrap it like a galaxy and look like a whole cluster mess of galaxy stuff going around on your bike. You know, there's gonna be a lot of fun stuff, but you definitely will be able to pick how you want to play the game. The next one is also about the Dream game from BRC. DQC game is looking great. Will there be a weather system? Yes, thank you. And yes, there will be a weather system. They'll have rain, maybe snow, I don't know yet, but yes, there will be a weather system. Question number 3 is also about the Dream game, and this one is from Jordan. Will the game be all ages? Yes, I believe so. Unless Roblox thinks falling off your bike when doing a stunt is not rated for everyone. I don't plan to have any guns or any blood in the game, so it should be available for everybody. But, you know, there is some weird things about that. Maybe, hey, oh, you crashed on your bike. That's crazy. You shouldn't let someone see a ragdoll. You know, I don't know exactly how all of that works. And come to think of it, with all 3 of those questions being about the Dream game, I think that is why I'm a little bit demotivated recently. I thought everything was going so good, everything nice was happening, and then, boom, everything started going so bad so fast. I have been looking for a new programmer for the bike system and overall for the game. Have not had much of luck yet. I've had a lot of people hit me up saying I'll try to do this or I'll try to do that, but that's just gonna cost us a lot more time. If you're not confident going into it, it's very hard to want to hire you because how long do we have to wait until we can figure out if you're able to do it or not? So yeah, I guess that's a little something, but I think that's gonna wrap it up for today. If you did enjoy and want to see more content like this, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Have a great day. Later.